So let's start. It's Pearson mastering. So the question says, Rayan, a consumer electronic salesperson, earns a base salary of 1,000 per month and a commission of 7% on the amount of sales he made. One month, Rayan received a $1581 paycheck. Find the amount of his sales for the month. So let X into, first we will subtract 1581 minus 1,000. 1,000 is his base salary. So then left 581. So we will let 581 into 7%. Sorry, 7% into X is equal to 581. So X is equal to 581 divided by 7%. Divided by 0.07 max at $10,300 he sells in that month. So that's fantastic. We'll move to the next question. Katie invested a total of 6,000, a part of 4% simple interest and a part of 5% simple interest. At the end of 1 year, the investment had earned $275 interest. How much was invested at each rate? We will have to find at each interest 4% and 5%. So we'll check. Maybe it's wrong. Okay, we'll do it again and we'll come to it. So we will do it. Yes, our question was wrong. So we'll do it again. Again, it should be like a light question. So we'll check. 2600 and 3400. Yeah, that's great. It's already we have solved. So we will move to our next question. It's already solved. So use the given graph to find each of the following. The graph of the function, the x-intercept, the y-intercept is, it's 3. What is the zero function? It will be minus 3, and x-intercept will be minus 3 and 0, minus 3 and 0. State whether the following is a linear function or not. Definitely 6 minus 4 by 3 is a linear function. So we'll move towards next question. Okay, it's somehow a complicated question. It says, solve the graph the solution set. Solve and graph the solution set. 5x minus 3 is greater than 2x plus 6. So the solution set is what? It's half wrong and half true, right? So we will go to one of several questions. So we can get full marks. Solve and graph the solution set. 4x minus 2 is greater than 2x plus 6. Section A tells the solution set. What will be the solution set? So we will come with the solution. So after solving this equation, 4x minus 2 becomes, when we take 8 minus plus 2 on each side, then 4x is greater than 2x plus 8. When 2x we take to the left, then 2x is greater than 8. So it will becomes x is greater than 4. So the solution set will become to my plus infinity to 4. So let's check. The solution set is infinity to 4. So we are going to check it. Yeah, our answer was right. So you will save this attempt. Sorry, I was just some bit wrong here. We started from infinity to 4, but it is 4 to infinity. Is 4 is less than infinity. So it's well done. So what will be the graph? The graph will be the section B. It's 4 and is greater than 4. So 4 is in conclude or not? X is greater than 4. So it will be B or D. B denotes it's the bigger bracket, which shows 4 is included in the graph, while D shows 4 is not included. So X is greater than 4 after solution. It will become our answer. Yeah, nice work, man. So we will proceed to our next question. It's taking a little bit some time. Solve and graph the solution set. It's our expression. We will solve it and we'll convert to a graph. 5x minus 5 is greater than 2x plus 10. So it shows that it's also the greater than x is greater than 5. So we'll again fill up with 5 up to infinity. Let's check the answer. Yeah, well done. What will be the graph? X is greater than 5. So A shows x is greater than minus 5. X is greater or equal to minus 5. B shows x is greater than plus 5 to minus infinity. C shows x is greater than plus 5 to plus infinity. So it will be our answer, C. Let's check it. Excellent. Thank you. So our next question is somehow difficult. Solve and graph the solution set. Hello guys, how are you? So it's Pearson Mastering MyMathLab College Algebra. I'm doing. Now my question is solve and graph the solution set. It's minus 3 by 4x is greater or equal to minus 9 or 16 plus 1 by 3x. So let's start. First we will solve this equation in terms of x. So it shows that x is less or equal to 27 by 52 and it's the graph. So let's put the values. X is it's the graph. So what will be our solution set? Our solution set will be what? X is less or equal to 27 by 52. That will be start from minus infinity to 27 over 27 over 52. So let's check our answer. Oh, so we'll do it again. What we are doing, we are lagging here. Some bracket issues. Is 27 over 52 is included in the graph or in the solution, so we will use a close bracket here. Number of rows 1, number of columns will be 1. Okay, so why it's not coming to happen, man? It's a matrix order pair. We have to use it at any cost. I'm just sorry. We are using here by keyboard, man. Yeah, we can use it. So let's check is x is less or equal to 27 or 52. So our solution will be minus infinity to 27 by 52. Yeah, well done. Thank you. So what will be our solution? Our solution will be 1 that shows minus 27 or 52, which includes some 0 point minus. So it will be this. As 27 by 52 also includes. Yeah, excellent. Thank you. Is we are going towards our score is increasing here. Homework score. So solve and rewrite the interval notation for the solution set. Then graph the solutions. We will rewrite it. What's the expression? 2 is less or equal to x minus 4 is less or equal to x. We will rewrite it. So our this expression when we will rewrite it will be x is less or equal to minus 4 and our interval notation will be minus infinity to minus 4. So what will be? Our graph will be minus infinity to minus 4 and minus 4 is included in this. So let's check our first part. Okay, so it will be 6 is less or equal to x is less or equal to 10 and interval notation will be 6 and 10. So it will be 6 comma 10. Both bracket will be close. So let's check the answer. Yeah, that's excellent. Now we'll plot the graph. It's between 6 and 10. Yeah, both 6 and 10 included. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's check. Yeah, nice work. Thank you. Our next question is solve and graph. Minus 1 is less than 1 by 4 into 20 plus 6 less or equal to 50. So let's go. So if we solve for m, then the new inequality form will be minus 5 is less than m is less or equal to 27. So it will be minus 4 to 27. The graph will be minus 5 will not be included. So our internal notation will be there will be an open bracket to minus 5 and so 27 there will be a close bracket. So let's check. Yeah, nice work. Thank you. So we'll plot the graph. Minus 5 is open and 27 is closed. So it will be B. In A, both are open. In C, minus 5, both are closed. In D, it shows minus 5 to minus infinity and 27 up to infinity. So our best choice will be B. Let's check it. Fantastic. Thank you. Let's move to the next question. Our score is now reached up to 45.59%. So it's half correct and half wrong. So we will go to a similar question to make it 100% right. So solve and write an interval notation for the solution set. The graph, the solution set, then graph the solution set. We will first find the solution set and after that we will plot the graph. So after solving it, then inequality becomes x is less than 7.6. So less than 7.6, then it becomes minus infinity to 7.6. Both will be open. Minus infinity to 7.6 is x is less than. So let's check it. Okay, we'll check. Well, is there are two expressions, so we'll have to find the two solution sets and we will have to plot two graphs. So let's check the answer. Let's again show you some difficulties. So let's check the both expressions shows there. First expression shows its solution will be minus infinity to 7.6 and second shows it will be 7.6 to infinity. So let's check the final check it over. Yeah, your answer is, oh, there was a little mistake. Our first answer was right. So let's do it. We'll do it again. Okay. Minus infinity to 7.6 and 8.4 up to this. Okay. Yeah, but we will do a similar question. 2x minus 20 is less than minus 0.8. 2x minus 20 is greater than 0.8. So it will be, it shows that Okay, it shows that it will be minus infinity to 9.6 and 10.4 up to infinity. Let's check. Okay, there is some problem again. You know where we were missing, we were not putting union there. Is there are two expressions, so the solution should be union of two of them. So when after solving this expression, our solution set will becomes minus infinity to 11.4 union 12.6 up to infinity. Yeah, again we had a mistake instead of putting a comma. So let's check. Yeah, good job, thank you. So where will our graph start? Minus infinity to 11.4, both will be, or both graph will be open. So in D, they are both minus infinity to 11.4 and 12.6. So let's check it. Fantastic, thank you. Let's move to our next question. Our scores becomes 47.06. Acme movers charges 120 plus 30 per hour to move household goods across town. Hanks movers charges 45 per hour. For what length of time does it cost less to hire Hank movers? It costs less to hire Hank movers for time less than how many hours? So we will check. We will solve it that 150 plus 30 into per hour. 30 hour is greater than 45 each. So it becomes less than, I think, 8. So let's check it. Yeah, that's excellent. Thank you. Our score becomes 50% is reduced to 18 question. So determine any relative maxima or minima of the function at the intervals on which the function increasing or decreasing. F of x is this. Does the function have a relative maximum or minimum? Yeah, it's have a relative maximum. Let's check. I think so. Yeah, excellent. The relative maximum occurs at x is equal to 4.5 has a value of y 6.25. It shows here in graph. You can see it. So let's check it. Yeah, excellent. Thank you. Let's move. On what interval is the function increasing? At which interval? Function is increasing at 4.5 to 6.5. Sorry. Yeah, 4.5 to at x is 4.5 and y is, so let's check it at one times. Sorry. Oh, it's increasing from minus infinity to y 6.25. I think it's no. Okay, let's do so. So what we did wrong? Is x is this x-axis? It's minus infinity to, yeah, 4.5. The function is increasing. So let's check it. Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Let's move. Decreasing. At which point it's decreasing? 3.5 to infinity. So let's go to the, we have an example. It's increasing. Minus infinity to minus 6 and 0 to plus infinity. Good job. So continue to see more. Function is decreasing. Decrease is minus 6 to 0. In this, the function is decreasing. Excellent. Thank you. Graph the function, estimate the interval. We will have to just plot the graph. Yeah, we'll click it to plot the graph. 5 minus x mod. We will make a table by putting values of x and y. So it's a table. When we put x in the expression, it gives out 3 minus 2 into 3. So let's put the values. I have plotted this graph, so let's check it. Yeah, excellent. Thank you. The function is increasing on the interval. In which interval x is increasing? X is increasing in the interval of 0 to 5. In this interval, x is increasing. Okay. So we put it that the function has a relative maximum at the value of, which is maximum. Where is the maximum? It's 5, and where x is 0. And the function is decreasing at 0 to infinity. Is decreasing, and increasing is minus 0 to infinity. Minus infinity to 0 is increasing. No, relative minimum. There is no relative minimum. It doesn't exist. Yeah, thank you. So let's move to other question. Graph the function using the given window. Find the intervals on which the function is increasing, decreasing, and find any relative maxima or minima. So in A, f of x is this, minus 4, 4 into minus 8 into 8. So let's find. Let's check it that the function is increasing up to minus 0 to 0.8 and 0.8 to infinity. Now let's check that it's decreasing minus infinity to this and 0 into this. Yeah, fantastic. Thank you. Let's continue. So the next question is there any relative maxima? Where does they occur? So yes, there is a relative maxima when x is equal to 0. Thank you. When x is 0, the graph goes up to some points, maybe 2, 3 or 4. It's relative maxima. Yes, the graph 0 minima when x is equal to 1. At what value the graph goes to minima? X is equal to some value is 0.882. X is equal to 0.882. Then sorry. Yes, there are two relative minima. X is equal to plus 0.882 and x is equal to minus 0.882. So we'll have to put a comma in between them and write. We have to write both. So that's a nice one. Thank you. Let's move to our next question. So in our next question, a device is used in golf to estimate the distance d in yards to have a mirror the size in inches that the 8 feet pin appears to be in a viewfinder. The viewfinder is held 15 inches from the viewer's eye. So our next question is, a device used in golf to estimate the distance d. We have to find the distance d in yards. So we will have to find it and put it in. We have to find d. So we'll find that in yards there are 3 feet. So 15 divided by 3 is equal to, sorry, 3 divided by 8 is equal to 15 divided by s will be 40 by s. So in this question, a rectangle that is x feet wide is inscribed in a circle of radius 3 feet. The radius of the circle is 3 feet. Express the area of the rectangle as a function of x. So what will be the area of the rectangle? Find the domain of the function graph, right dimension, maximize the area of the rectangle. So we'll have to find it. So we will have to find, so our diagonal will be 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. So by using Pythagoras theorem, a square plus b square is equal to c square. So we'll have to find x. X will be a square. Then will be c square minus b square. By taking root on both sides, x will be x and root 36 minus 6 square, x square. So let's move to our next. So what will be? Is greater than 0, then taking root on both sides, 36, x square, then 6. Say the x is x0 and x is less than 6. Yeah, that will be the question. That's great. So what will be the graph? So let's, our next question is, for the precise function, we will find the values of g of minus 3, g of 2, and g of 5. As g of minus 3, where we will put x is less or equal to 2, we will put in x plus 4. Minus 3 plus 4 is equal to 1. Let's check. That's excellent. G of 2 less or equal to 2, I will again put in x plus 4 is equal to 6. Because we can't put in 7 minus x because it's, that is x is greater than 2. We'll put is there 7 minus 6, 7 minus 5 is equal to 2. Fantastic. Next question. Graph the function. F of x is this, 1 over x for x is greater than 0, x plus 1 for x less or equal to 0. Put 1, then 1 by 2. So let's is 1 by 2 is for x is less than 0, then this graph will be in x plus 1 for x is greater or equal to 0. If you put 0, it will be 1. So I think it's, let's check. Graph the function is 2 part for domain value up to 0. Graph this, okay. X is less than 0. For x is less than 0, it will becomes this. Okay. And it's our final check, so we can make it. So I think it's our answer. Fantastic answer. So the t is also fantastic. So 1 for x is equal to 4. X is equal to 4, it's 1. So it will be all for x is not equal to 4. X is not equal to 4. Let's check one C. I think it's C or D. Okay, that's the correct. Our homework score becomes 75. So minus 1 plus x. So I have to graph it. So B is the correct option. Yeah, it's B. Find the domain and range of the function. X is less than 5 and 2. What is the domain of the given function? Interval notation will be. So let's find. So let's check. The domain will be minus infinity to infinity. I think, yeah, that's good. What is the range of the given function? Yeah, I think its range is from 2 to infinity. Yes, that was right. Yeah, that h is this and g plus h into 6 if it exists. So let's go and find. Let's try the g plus h of 6 will be 10. I think. Let's try it. Yeah. Is find the domain of this, find this, and f of x is this, g of x is this. Find the domain of f g, f plus g, f minus g, f g, f f. Oh, that's too lengthy question, man. F. What will be the domain of 1 over x? Is function of x is 1 over x, so maybe its domain is minus infinity to plus infinity. Is the set of all inputs for which the function is defined as real number. So let's take it. We had just here a mistake. There is one bracket missing, so let's put it and check our answer. Yeah, that's excellent. Is 1 over x except 0. It will be good. 1 over 0 it becomes, but infinite. It will become minus infinity to plus infinity. No, let's check it. Again, we are missing a bracket here, so put it. So it tells us that we have to do our work very carefully and quizzes our exams. So now the domain of f plus g. First we have to add f and g. After that we'll have to find its domain. After adding 1 over x plus x minus 2, there will be x in the denominator after taking LCM. So minus infinity to 0. 0 will not be included. Union 0 into 0 to plus infinity. So yeah, that's excellent. So f minus g. 1 over x minus 2. 1 over x, yeah, there will be, I think, let's put minus infinity to 0. Union, let's check it once. Yeah, that's one. That one. Now we will multiply f and g and find domain. Then 1 minus 2 by x. Again, it, I think minus infinity. 0 will not include in that, is 0 comes in the denominator. 0 comma infinity. Let's check it. Yeah, nice work. The domain of f. 1 multiplied by f into f. Then again 1 by x square. Then minus infinity to 0. Okay, when we multiply f into f, then it becomes 1 by x squared, so there again will be 0 will not be included in the domain, so it's fantastic. Domain of f by g, f divided by g, f is 1 by x divided by x minus 2. So we will find, so it will be minus infinity to 0 to infinity 0 or a lot of given 0 to infinity. Here we can't use 0 and 2. Yeah, let's check it once. Yeah, that's good job. Domain of g of f, g divided by f. So I think it's minus infinity to infinity. Let's check it after that. We will go to the solution. So it was there g of f. We can't either use 0 in the case x comes to denominator. So f plus g into x. We have to add f plus g. X squared minus 2 divided by x, I think. Let's check it. That was not. After solving that, it becomes the answer. Let's check it. Oh, again I have to simplify it with full consumption. We just have to add, not take an LCM. Let's check it. Yeah, that's the correct. We just have to check f into g of x. So 1 over x into x minus 2. Let's check it. Yeah, that's fantastic. F of x 1 over x square. Let's check it. Yeah, that's fantastic. F over g, then it will become 1 divided by x into x minus 2, I think. Yeah, g over f of x, that's simple. X divided by x minus 2 divided by x. Okay, so g of x, x minus 2. Oh, so it becomes x into x minus 2. Yeah, that's nice work. So the next question is, consider the function f and g as shown in the graph. Click the icon to view the graph of the function. Is this f and g? So minus 8, minus 2, minus 8 and 6. Okay, let's so we will look at an example. That's how it's possible. After that, I checked. Let's see. Thank you. Let's move to our next question. For the function f of x is this, construct and simplify the difference quotient f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h. So f of x into this will be, after I solve it by putting x plus h and 2x minus 3, the answer is 2. Let's check it. It's true or not? Yes, that's true. Good job. Let's move to the next question. F of x is this, and this we have to find this. So let's calculate f of x minus 1 by 2x. Minus 1 over 2x. After solving that, I got this, putting values in this. So let's check it. Yeah, good job. Thank you. Now this f of x is this, construct and simplify the difference quotient f of x plus h is this to the correct answer. So I'll have fun. After solving that, I got this answer. So let's check it. It's A or not. Yeah, that's it. Well then, thank you. Now our score is 98.61. Yeah. So let's save it. So we did it. We got 98.61% marks out of 100, and we did all questions. So yeah, that's it, man. So if you guys also did it like it, you can contact me.